Right.
And just to clarify the Teofimo Lopez situation, did they
That
give you that fight?
yeah. No, that's a frustrating type situation. Real quick, I'm gonna go through it real quick of what happened since the
Okay.
fight.
Okay.
End of May, early June, Stanionis fight is offered to us. We accept the stand. Well, we said we guess we would fight. It was just offered over the phone. Would you like to fight? No offer, no monetary amount was made on that fight. They just asked would we be interested in fighting Stanionis. The answer is yes. Never heard anything else back from that Stanionis team. That was, like I said, the end of May, early June. Now, June 8th, before June 8th, they started talking about Teofimo Lopez. So they asked us, would we be interested in that fight? Hell yeah, we'd be interested in that fight because, he was coming up for 140 and was going to try to activate his mandatory or whatever to fight us at WBO because he's a super champ. Hell yeah, we'll take that fight. Cool, we'll take that fight. I'm sorry. So now that fight is going on. And so now that offer is going on. So I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, we'll take that too. Now, I started noticing the way Teo is moving, though. Teo calls out everybody. Teo calls out, anybody you can name, don't mind talking about nobody. Right?
Jerron, Terrence, you guys.
Anybody, you can name it. That month, I said, you know what? I started peeping. He ain't never said your name. Not once. Then he did an interview on ESPN after my son did the interview on ESPN and called him out personally and said, yes, he'll fight him. He'll gladly introduce him to welterweight, yada, yada, yada. I said, bro, even on that interview, Mark Kriegel asked him, would you be interested in fighting Brian Norman Jr.? This mother, you know what sounds swell? What sounds swell is Teofimo Lopez, 3-division champion at the age of 27 years old. Okay, people started running with that. Oh, he said he'll fight Brian. No, he didn't. He never said it. He never said he'll fight my son. He never said my son's name until just recently. I think Mill City reached him, and a buddy of mine reached him at Canelo press conference where he asked him directly. And he's like, I don't know where this thing he come out, he ducking. This is the first time he ever said my son's name. And he didn't say it with the right kind of energy that he want to fight him. Yeah, I'll fight him. All I was saying is I want to fight him in this and I want to fight him in that. Okay, well, we didn't pay any of that. When he lost his date for Top Rank. He was supposed to fight September 27th. He lost his date at Top Rank because he never got back with him about Brian Norman. That's why he lost his date. T.O. is probably not going to fight no more this year.
Wow.
That's what it looks like. Yup.
And you see, that's what I was told. And just for the people that's asking in the chat, if you don't know who Senior is, because I'm just referring to him as Senior, I feel like you guys should automatically know who he is. But that is the father, trainer, and manager of undefeated WBO welterweight superstar boxer Brian Norman Jr., who is 26-0 with how many knockouts, Coach?
With 20 knockouts. Youngest world champion in boxing today. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So yeah. I appreciate you. Dropping that knowledge. I know you're hot right now. And like I said, it's just frustrating. And I'm glad that I'm actually glad I'm getting the avenue to put this stuff out there because people will hear one thing and they'll just run with it. You know what I'm saying? And they just run all the way. Mm-hmm.
So they run all the way nowhere and swear they got the gospel. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. That's why I wanted
media space right now, the way it is, especially the way it is right now. In 2 seconds, it's out there.
Right.
And so I tried to stop it. I got on it real early. I stopped that. I talked to Jamil. I did an interview with Jamil already. That should be.
And just to clarify once again, you guys would have been open to fighting T.O. September 27th.
We absolutely would. We tried.
Mm-hmm.
T.O. stopped responding to Top Rank. Stopped responding. They said they're going to give him 2 days. That's how we lost his date. Never responded to him.
Wow.
He goes to Top Rank.